Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. Can you take a guess which team is the Peoria team? That's okay. We know the Crusaders are probably watching at home. If we could all please stand until we remove your caps for our pregame prayer. And the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, and officials. Keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Coach, once again, welcome to the second annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. We're thrilled that you're with us this morning. These are the third grade girls basketball teams from Champaign, Holy Cross, and Peoria, St. Vincent. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to supporting starting lineup. Beginning with the guests on the scoreboard, the Crusaders of Holy Cross. Number 3, Kendall Bauman. Number 14, Sophia Decker. Number 15, Melanie Jesus. Number 25, Olivia LeFred. And number 34, Isla Tembo. The Crusaders are coached by Dr. Mary and assisted by Dave Unger. The home team on the scoreboard wearing the home white, the Vikings of St. Vincent. Number 14, Katie Smith. Number 20, Katie Smith. Number 2, Ross. And number 14,
last game, so pleasure working the tournament.
All right, we are back at Peoria, Notre Dame for our second annual girls basketball showcase.
Yeah, we had a couple of great games to
We
start
had
the day
so far
here.
so good. We have a 7th grade matchup with, before I can even get the words out, Lillian Chaddock for St. Vincent. Takes the ball down the middle and converts, and I would imagine Lillian's a pretty good player, just knowing her sister Abigail, who's playing with the Irish, is
yeah, that was a
excellent
great move to start the game there. Just split the zone right into the middle, a little running jumper.
So we've got our visitors from Champaign, from Holy Cross, the Crusaders. Made the trip here this morning, which is not an easy thing to do on a Saturday morning. Here's Chad at good speed. We talked about slowing the ball down when you get past the free throw line and gathering yourself, and she did it just perfectly.
Yeah, it was a great rebound and coast to coast for a layup.
In addition to Chaddock, we have 14, Kaylee Smith. That foul was on Crusaders number 14, Sophia Decker. 14, Kaylee Smith, 25, Taylor Hansen, 32, Nora Roth, and 43, Natalie Gonzalez starting for St. Vincent. For the Crusaders, number 3, Kendall Bauman, 14, Sophia Decker, 15, Lenny DeJesus, 25, Olivia LeFay, and 34, Isla Tembo. Those are our starters. We've got a foul, initial foul.
Number 43
on
Tempo.
I had the number wrong. Is it 34?
34. Sorry, I said it wrong. 34.
And we had 43, Natalie Gonzalez, shooting 2. Made the second one. I think did she make the second free throw?
I thought it went in, but we'll find out here.
Good move by 25, Olivia LeFay. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up here, so I'll try to double check that score. Shot by number 14, Sophia Decker falls short. Good rebound by Ballman.
Yeah, got a couple rebounds there. That was great hustle.
Yeah, that score is 5-0.
Yeah, there you go.
We did catch it. I thought Gonzalez made her second free throw, but you know what? Late night at football game, early morning here at basketball, I could miss anything.
Sure either way, right? Yeah. Good hands.
Good defense by the Vikings. Got a nice crowd from St. Vincent. Just a few here from Champaign. That's not an easy thing to do if you got other things to do in making this trip, but we hope there's people from Champaign watching this broadcast, and we welcome you. That's why we do these live streams, because sometimes it's hard to travel. It's hard to get some places, but it's easy to access your phone or your computer and watch these things on YouTube. So,
well, we appreciate all the work, right, that goes in behind the scenes.
Oh,
and
yes.
People that are doing this for the out-of-towners to be able to watch today.
Yeah.
It's exciting for all their family members, to your point, that can't travel and be here. So.
That's right. And you think about the work that Jim Lynch did to put this thing together, and some of the help. Joe Corey, we have obviously we can't do any of this without Aaron Cunningham, who's our tech guru, who's not only doing our directing and controlling things, but he's our cameraman, and he's
doing it all.
He got out of the Dozer Park probably 11 o'clock last night, came over here, set this all up, and got home about 1:30 in the morning.
That's a nice looking shot.
Nice shot by number 14, Kaylee Smith, just a little short, but you can live with that shot.
Yeah.
Lillian Chaddock just hounding the ball. You can tell Lillian's a player. She got that bounce to her. Got that, and her sister Abigail. If sure you know Abigail, who along with your daughter started on a very good soccer team last spring, and Abigail's a good basketball player as well. So, see another Chaddock, we will certainly take that.
Yeah, she's really athletic, and as you mentioned, multi-sport athlete.
To me, those are the best. Your daughter's one, it's just one of those that I think you played a variety of sports. You get coaching by different people, you get different experiences, and you're only in high school one time. That's a nice shot. Number 3, Kendall Bauman.
It's a long two, but I'll tell you what, that was a nice
a two? Well, I wrote it down for. I wrote down a 3, and I think
she was
right.
just on the line, but that was a nice. She just squared that up right and knocked it down.
She's got the look too. You can look at her. Just you can see her with the ball. You can see some things she does. She knows how to play. And these are 7th graders. Some are 6th grade. Got to pop out a little bit. Yeah, good cut back. Good backdoor cut. Just late seeing her. Chaddock will finish. She just does a really good job. Beats everybody down the floor and then slows down. Full timeout being called by Coach LaFay and the Holy Cross Crusaders. And again, we appreciate the coaching staffs, with, we said Jacques LaFay from Champaign, assisted by Allie Zielinski, Dave Unger. You have Sarah Chaddock, assisted by Adam Chaddock. And, the coaches, it's kind of I'd say a thankless job as far as coaching, but it's, you put a lot of hours in, and sometimes there's a lot of frustration, but here you are on a Saturday, giving up your Saturday. Champaign got on a bus this morning, I'm sure, or however they got here, pretty early, made the trip over, and that's really good dedication on the part of the adults involved.
Yeah, it's
we've all been there. We've all coached at some level, and it's the easiest thing I found to do. I always say this: the 2 easiest things to do in sports is coach somebody else's team and officiate from the stands. We've all done it. We all try it. And what's really hard is actually being on the floor officiating and really being here coaching your team, because and I appreciate the efforts of all the people. They're not perfect. They do a great job, though.
Kendall Ballman does a nice job of feeling the pressure and kind of picking it up and reversing the ball. So.
And you know they're trying to bring the ball down the floor,
Yep.
and Chaddock is just very athletic and hounding the ball and not fouling, moving her feet, keeping her hands moving but not reaching, and that creates a problem.
Yeah, the ball pressure. The ball pressure, and you know, not a bad shot. I mean, just stepped up and shot it, and
I know this happens, but Chaddock. She shot it, missed it, covered her mouth, and I saw her. She looked at the coach. I'm sorry, my bad. You know what? No, don't. You know, take that shot. You make that shot. You're not taking it unless you think you can make it.
Jump ball.
So after the jump ball, possession goes to St. Vincent. They hold a 7-2 lead, 2 minutes and change remaining in the first quarter of this contest. That's a good pass. Number 32,
nice shot.
Nora Roth had a good shot from the baseline, just didn't fall, but that's a good look. And again, there's Chaddock just creating problems. Got to get the ball across. Ball is tracked down by Natalie
Good
Gonzalez.
Job by 25 there, get a jump ball. Thinking the ball will go Holy Cross.
Olivia LaFay stuck with it.
They've got a few shots. A few good shots for Holy Cross. I think they could space it out a little bit against their zone. But good hustle. Another jump ball.
Yeah, Lisa Latimbo, good job pursuing that ball. Came up with it, got tied up for a jump ball, but that's good effort on her part.
It's a good looking shot.
Chaddock just read that shot all the way, got herself in position, and went after the ball. Tried a little give and go, just wasn't quite there.
Jump ball, go to Holy Cross. We'll go the other way.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier, and particularly the younger you get with the kids, the more jump balls you get in these ball games. They're not quite skilled enough yet to be able to make that separation.
Right.
I like Sophia Decker, number 14 for Holy Cross. Just has a pretty nice overall game. She's smart with the ball, calm. Okay, we got an out of bounds play called chicken. Let's see what we got here. Screen across. Ooh. You got somebody open, that's for sure. St. Vincent looking to push the ball when they can. Oh, nice drive. Yeah. Had 43 Gonzalez open, but honestly, Roth had a pretty nice path to the basket herself. Good pass.
I was
don't know how that got there, but
I don't either.
Yeah, but Tempo really made a nice job, just a nice play just to pursue it, and you thought that ball was going to go in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Chaddock doesn't quite finish that one. Got kind of caught in between. What side am I going to be on? And
up and down here a little bit.
Yeah, and Chaddock makes a steal. Doesn't give up on the play.
Another layup.
That's her 8th point of the quarter.
Yeah.
So we get the end of the first quarter. St. Vincent 9, Champaign Holy Cross 2, and just a matter right now of Lily and Chaddock being able to get the ball out in open space and making some plays. So that's that's been the difference right now in the ball game.
Yeah, started with that running little jumper attack in the zone to start the game, and then 3 layups. So great ball pressure, and for Holy Cross, I think 3 Bauman needs to get a few more shots, right?
Yeah, I think they've got to be able to free her up, and that's a little tougher to do because St. Vincent does a good job defensively. They're taking some of that stuff away from them. I also think Sophia Decker has the ability to knock some shots down. She looks like she's got a pretty good feel for the game. So we'll see how this plays out. 9 points, that's maybe the biggest quarter we've had so far today and this is out of the 7th grade team. Maybe one of the 8th grade teams had a 9-point quarter, but certainly not in the first quarter of a ball game. So that's a good effort to come out of the chute for St. Vincent.
Right.
So again, Chaddock running the offense, facing again, looks like more of a 3-2. Tell you, 25 Taylor Hansen's got a little height to her. Did a good job there, but Nora Raw, 32, finds a way to get open on the baseline and not a bad shot. Here's Decker. I think she needs to maybe look to be a little more aggressive on offense and look to score.
You know, the spacing thing, you know, they're like in somewhat of a zone and all 5 players are inside the 3-point line, right? And so kind of makes it easy. I mean, easier, okay, to defend, right?
That's right.
And then if they spaced out a little bit.
The spacing in basketball, you know, and you know, we talked about, you know, the basketball and soccer, you know, you got some players, you know, that do both. It's so similar, you know. Soccer, you're gonna have that spacing, and basketball the same way. And that's one of the most important things you can do is keep the floor space, attack. When help comes your way, then you get rid of the ball.
That spacing, it's my wife and I talk about that, the soccer and basketball comparisons and and spacing and knowing spacing and pressuring specifically in like a full court press, and they do it, you know, pretty well.
And you keep it spaced, and you reverse the ball, and it just puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Trying to debate whether that was a kick ball or not.
So kickball, yep. You're right there.
Yep.
I didn't see a kick. Do we have replay on that?
Yeah. Asking for replay. I've got it, you know, it's in my brain.
Yep.
See, I knew. When Chaddock the first time missed that shot, missed it badly, and she's, you know, I'm sorry, my bad. I said, no, don't apologize. You only take that shot if you know you can make it, and there she knocks that one down.
Yeah.
Oh, coaching can be so much fun. I hear the coaches just, you know, get the ball across. And
that's a really nice pass.
yeah, they're doing a good job moving the ball.
You know, they've moved the ball. They've had shots. They just haven't had anything fall.
Biggest difference in the game is number 20 right here.
Yeah.
She's just controlling the game. She's got 11 points. Was that a foul called right there?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I didn't see any hand signal that came over to us, but
no.
Not going to worry about it too much. That's a really good look.
That's a good pass.
That's a girl they need to get the ball in her hands a little bit. Yeah, she was out of bounds.
Agreed, but that was a great run and great outlet pass, really.
St. Vincent with the ball. A 10-point lead, 12-2. As we're approaching the halfway point of the second quarter. They've done a nice job. Offense being run very well. Lillian Chaddock, boy, good pass there by Gonzalez, just across almost from block to block over to Taylor Hansen, but good defensive play to block her shot attempt. They know who to get the ball to. St. Vincent gets the ball. Right now, Chaddock is coming back, wanting to get the ball, and they run the floor because they know she will find him. Good pass, good shot. And again, that was Hansen in the right spot. Just there's Chaddock just kind of able to able to control things defensively. You got to get rid of the ball, but Chaddock is right there. She's almost like a one-person press here. Got to get that ball across. Boy.
Right at 10. Ball's caught right at 10.
That was close. Holy Cross just having
Another
trouble
steal.
getting shots, and then you're ending up with these kind of results. And we had talked about, you know, the finishing. You know, when you get breakaways and finishing, and good players do that. Well, Lillian Chaddock's a good player, and she's doing that. Got a 30-second timeout.
Clock's running. Clock's running. Jim, clock's running. Clock's running.
How you doing?
They're supposed to be running the clock.
I think we lost about.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they knew that or.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are.
I don't think it's by design.
Yeah. Here we are, 16-2, minute 40 left in the first half.
Ah, that's tough.
Travel.
I see we have our B team has shown up here. We got Mr. Kenny and Mr. Lynch. So
I'd like to call it the relief team.
no, I'd like to call it the real play-by-play guy.
That's right. That's right.
Put me out to pasture. Good play by Holy Cross. Bauman got pushed on the drive. That was good call. Chaddock tried. She tried her best to try to sell it with showing the hands, but she leaned on her. Oh, they're calling it on the shot, so Bauman shooting 2. So far, she's got their only bucket of the contest. Second shot attempt from Bauman coming. Just take her time a little bit. She's got I think, a good-looking shot. She's going to be just fine. Good offensive rebound by Isla Timbo. Now Holy Cross just trying to get things set up, seeing what they can run. That's a pass you got to make right down there. We'll take that shot right there if you're Holy Cross.
That's a nice screen, nice shot. I mean, we talked about it. Bauman's got a nice jump shot.
What a good look.
Pass.
What a good look.
Good hustle.
Good hustle all around. Decker on the floor trying to corral that, so
24 with the foul. So 33 seconds here, and
that's Molly Joseph. She snuck in on us, so here we are at about the 30-second mark of the second quarter. St. Vincent with a 16-2 lead on our third game of the day. We continue with this All Saints showcase. Really happy to be able to bring it to everybody. Yeah.
Good defense by Chaddock. Just take it right back.
I think Decker does some really good things. Good
Yeah.
pass by Chaddock. And Chaddock snuck in there without going over the back. She snuck around to get that rebound. And again, you know, we talked about this, but Nora Roth just kind of, she has a way to get home. We're going to get a 3 here from Chaddock. That's doesn't go, but that was a good shot attempt for him to take as the last play of the half. So as we end our first half of play in today's third game, a 7th grade contest, we have St. Vincent de Paul 16, Champaign Holy Cross 2, and we'll be back at the start of the second half.
What's up? At the 1 minute mark, long buzz. Nice double buzz. Long. Central pool. Jake. Central. Coach, you go with starters?
I knew the boys were that year that they played our boys.
Coach, you go with starters?
All right, we are back at Peoria, Notre Dame for the second half of this contest between Champaign Holy Cross and St. Vincent de Paul of Peoria. The 7th grade contest.
Bauman with a quick shot. I like her being aggressive to start
Yeah.
the second half.
That's her. That's what she does,
Yeah.
and that's what she can do pretty well. I think this little young lady Decker's a good player
Yeah.
for Champaign too. Just can't get one to fall a little
Yeah,
frustrated.
she's had a few good shots. I agree.
So again, I'm Mike Plunkett along with Mike Stickelmeyer, and we are happy to bring this third game of the day to you. This game has been really dominated by the young lady with the basketball, Lillian Chaddick, who has 15 of St. Vincent's 16 points and has dominated the game in a lot of ways. Passing one of them, another good pass there, good ball movement by the Vikings, just could not control it. But we're looking at a 16-2 St. Vincent de Paul advantage early in the third quarter. And these two teams will be matched up, or these two schools be matched up against each other. The next contest will only be the 8th grade side with Holy Cross and the Vikings from St. Vincent de Paul. So always nice to see, especially the kids in Peoria, as somebody here from Notre Dame, seeing our future Irish.
Oh, good. Molly Joseph with the bucket. Nice
Molly
pass.
Joseph. Nice to see somebody else getting involved, getting some points in, and I think Lillian Chaddick does a good job of distributing the ball. She just has had an opportunity to get some breakaways, and she's taking advantage of those. Nice pass inside. Tembo just couldn't convert, but she got to the right spot, made a really good pass. Chaddick passes the ball ahead again.
Molly Joseph.
And again, Joseph again. Back-to-back buckets. And it's always fun when they come down after making a bucket and have a little smile on their face, and their teammates do too.
Seen a lot of that today, haven't we?
That's what's fun. Just difficult right now for Holy Cross just to get a shot off. And
Yeah,
part of
good
the reason
defense.
is Chaddick just able to dominate the top of the defense. She's looking to distribute more than she's looking to score right now.
Yeah, 20-2. Good shot, Kayla
Good
Smith.
pass. Kayla Smith squared up and knocked it down to give the Vikings a 20-point lead as we're looking at about 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. And it's been a pretty impressive showing thus far by the 7th grade girls from St. Vincent. Got a sub coming in for 22. Ilona Asantu coming in for Holy Cross. Again, Bauman controlling the offense, and just difficult because you got Chaddick, who's just
Got a hand on it.
very active.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, that was really good play by Roth once again.
Kayla
Another
Smith.
bucket by Kaylee Smith. So right now, Joseph and Smith.
I think they're 4 for 5 in the second half here.
Yeah.
I think they're.
We're getting some subs checking in at the table for St. Vincent. You let your kids play for a while, but you want to get everybody involved. But you keep this thing going the best you can. And again, it's just difficult right now for Holy Cross just to get into their offense and get that shot off. Good move by Bauman. Ball.
Subs here we got.
I thought that ball was deflected, but it was not. They're giving the ball to St. Vincent, but
Eliona, you're in on defense. In between her and the basket. There you go.
so we got a couple subs. Adriana Alvarez.
Good defense.
And Holy Cross bringing the ball down the floor, looking for any kind of offense they can get right now. It's just been difficult for them to get a shot off. When they do get it off, just finding some success with that shot has been a little challenging for them so far this game. Buffet inbounds, ball comes to Decker, just a little long, good looking shot, just a little long. Roth controlling the rebound. And the ball. Up, double dribble.
Yeah.
That habit, that's one of the habits you want to try to break from any basketball player at any age is catching the ball and dribbling right now when you're not going anywhere. You dribble either, to me, you're dribbling to go someplace or you're dribbling to get yourself set after, if you're on a rebound or something. But
Catch and dribble right, or catch and dribble once.
Yes.
And not good.
if you're going to dribble after the catch, you're going someplace with it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Just threw it in a place tough to bend over there to catch.
It was the
that,
right
but
pass to make, just didn't execute the right pass. I mean, it was the right one to make, but the pass was really kind of at the ankles.
Agreed.
Chaddock hasn't even looked to score this half.
That's good defense. There's that Decker you talked about.
Yeah, I like a lot of things that she's done here. It's just a
Defense.
little difficult. I think they got it for a travel. Yeah, that was Alvarez. But it was, you look again, Chaddock could have taken the ball in for a layup. She's getting her teammates involved, which is nice. There's Decker with the ball. Down to Bauman. Bauman trying to look to get a shot. We know she can shoot the ball right back to her. This is the shot they want to get right here. Didn't miss by much. Isla Tembo with a good rebound bucket, and there's Decker. Gets one to fall. Happy to see that. She's played a nice game.
Yeah, we said she'd get one to fall. Nice to see that. I think we got a travel.
Yeah, get a travel here.
It's a nice move there.
Yeah, Chaddock was looking to drop the ball down below, and then it just things kind of clogged up a little bit on her. So we're under a minute in the third quarter. Vikings with a 24-4 lead. Been a fast-moving, not a lot of whistles blowing this period.
Jump ball.
Not sure there's been a foul committed this period.
I don't think so. Nope. So 25 seconds here in the third, 24-4 St. Vincent's.
Good penetration, good
Travel.
Once again, that was a case of Smith catching and putting that one dribble down.
Yeah.
I had a girl that I coached when my daughter was young. It was AYBT. They were 4th, 5th graders, and I called her One Dribble Dory because she would do that, catch it and dribble the first time. Once she figured out what she wanted to do, pretty darn good player. Ended up playing college volleyball, not basketball, but that's what kind of athlete she was. But that one dribble with nowhere to go just kills you. That's a hard habit to break sometimes.
Yeah, it really is.
Again, Bauman,
Nice shot
we've
by
talked
Bauman.
about that. Cuts that lead to 18.
She just has to be aggressive, right? She's got a great looking shot. I mean, right, that shot there was tough from the baseline.
That was not an easy shot. And I know she can play. You can just tell. Got a little bounce to her, a little hop to her. She can do some things. So
Yeah.
I think sometimes these kids feel like maybe I'm being too selfish. Maybe I need to share the ball a little bit more, whatever it may be. But I look at it like, man, if you're a good player, take advantage of it and look to score.
Yeah, I agree.
So we are through 3 quarters. The Vikings with a 24-6 lead. This at the conclusion of this game, you and I are going to be taking a break here.
Yes, sir.
Trying to look and see at our schedule here. We have.
We'll get a break this afternoon, and then you'll be back.
I'll be back
for a few more games, and.
Yeah, we got an 11:30 game scheduled. Well, it's 11:34 now, so I don't think they're going to start it on time. But
that's correct.
That's got it. That'll be the 8th grade with St. Vincent de Paul and Champaign Holy Cross, and then St. Phil's and Springfield Christ the King will be playing 7th and 8th grade games after that. I'll be back at 2:30 to do the last 4 games of the afternoon. You get to take a little break here. You'll go home and watch these things and critique us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you'll have Rob Kenny and Jim Lynch on the next game, and that they'll bring all the action to you.
Yeah. That's a nice step in
Yeah.
and jump shot there. Good follow.
Again, Chaddock's able to, well, she got
Layup.
able to take it to the basket there, but she's almost able to create a shot for her teammates almost any time she wants to.
Yeah.
Just has the ability to do that. So
It's a nice drive.
back to a 20-point lead for St. Vincent at 26-6. Decker, another good drive, just had to kind of rush the shot a little bit. Defense was coming out after her, but I like the aggressive thought. Chaddock bringing the ball down for the Vikings. Inside to Hanson, the ball deflected. We got a foul on 43, Natalie Gonzalez. Her first foul of this quarter. That clock needs to be running. There we go. I think Jim's trying to keep the buck starting running the clock. That's not easy to do. Good ball movement by the Vikings. Good pass.
Good shot.
Another good shot. Molly Joseph
I think
kind of lights out.
She 3 for 3.
She might be. I don't remember her
I think
missing
she's
one.
3 for 3.
Been very effective. She catches it, and right now she's looking at the basket. And
Well, I think 3 for 3 in the second half, I should say, but that's, yeah.
yeah, shooting with a lot of confidence.
Nice shot.
Olivia LaFay with her first 2 of the night.
Gets on the board.
Going to get a jump ball out of this. St. Vincent in control, nice pass inside. Chaddock went inside to Gonzalez, but she was held. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Foul number 14, Sophia Decker, first team foul of the quarter on the Crusaders. She took 2 steps into her shot rather than just catching it, taking that one. Alvarez returns for the Vikings. Good move by Ballman.
Good hustle.
Tried to save it. Number 25, Olivia LaFay, tried to save it. Hit the back of the backboard on that attempt. Ballman may have been hit on the drive, but at this point, I think they're trying to get things a little bit more back on schedule. There we go. Joseph is human. She missed a shot. And the ball goes out of bounds to Holy Cross. Ballman bringing the ball down the floor. And just trying to get something they can get here. Hanson with the rebound, ball to Chaddock, looking down the floor, not pushing it too hard right now. Trying to get her teammates involved. That's a foul on number 3, Kendall Ballman. Her first, second team foul of the quarter. Ball inbounds to Chaddock. Swings it across to Hanson. Good move, good defense by LaFay. held her ground, walled up, hands up, did a really good job.
That was a good pass. I mean, I didn't know if she'd get it there, right?
Yeah.
That was a great
Yeah.
outlet. I mean, and that girl got a hand on it, just a little out of her reach.
Kaylee Smith now running the offense for the Vikings.
Other side, there you go.
This point where you got the ball on one side of the floor and your key is get it on the other side. Swinging around. And they kind of got stuck there, and that's where we talked about spacing, and that's what Chaddock does too. She'll have the ball on one side, she's surveying the entire court, and she can skip it from one side to the other. Not a lot of kids have that ability to be able to do that.
That's a great pass.
Good pass inside, and LaFay with her second bucket of the game cuts the lead to 28-10 with 1:35 left in this ball game. St. Vincent on top. Pass to start the offense to Joseph. Swings it, that's a good swing pass. Hanson. Back out to Smith. And again, another
3 for
bucket by
4.
Joseph. She's got 8 points.
4 for 5, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, she's been almost automatic. And all she's really done is catch and shoot, not trying to do too much with it. Good pass inside of LaFay, just a little long on her shot. Hanson with the rebound, brings the ball down herself. Looks to get the ball to Alvarez, but the pass is deflected. And we got a foul on number 25, Taylor Hanson. It'll be Holy Cross ball with 47.8 seconds to go. St. Vincent on top, 30-10. Bauman bringing the ball down the floor, pick on the ball. Looks to get the ball in the lane. Good deflection by Roth. Joseph controlling the basketball. Kicks it out to Alvarez. Alvarez puts it up a little short. Joseph a little long on this shot. Hanson out to Smith. Rebound comes to the Crusaders.
Good hustle.
Bauman has the ball taken away from her by Kaylee Smith. And we're down to the last second. We have our final score. St. Vincent de Paul 30. Champaign Holy Cross 10.
Well, it's a pleasure.
Hey, it's been a good
hanging
time
out
this morning.
Yeah, thanks for
And,
the donuts.
Yeah, take one home with you. Feed the family.
Yeah.
Tell them lunch is on me.
All right, well, we'll
Yeah.
see you in a couple hours.
And I will be out of here, and when we come back in, you'll be listening to Rob Kinney and Jim Lynch as they pick up the next contest. So we will be back probably in about 10 minutes.